हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक। मुझे आशा है कि मेरे पिछले वीडियोस आपको अच्छे लगे। तो आज हम बात करेंगे एक नए देश के बारे में जो भारत से बहुत ही पास में है और मलेशिया का पड़ोसी है। इस देश का नाम है कंबोडिया। ये एक छोटा सा लेकिन बड़ा पीसफुल और डेवलपिंग नेशन है। और यहाँ पे इसीलिए इसके रूल्स भी बहुत इजी हैं। यहाँ पे अगर किसी को नौकरी चाहिए या यहाँ पे किसी को बिजनेस करना है, खास करके अगर कोई बिजनेस सेटअप करना है तो उसके लिए रूल्स बहुत ही इजी हैं। सो नाउ विल डिस्कस ऑन हाउ टू गो टू कंबोडिया। There are two ways of getting Cambodia visa. That is, you can apply in Delhi Embassy of Cambodia and get a visit visa, or you can get a business visa. For business visa, you will need an offer letter or an invitation letter from Cambodia, some company. As soon as you land in Cambodia, Phnom Penh Airport, you will like it. It's a very simple kind of airport. Just land, come out, and outside there are plenty of shops selling SIM cards. Just pick up a tourist SIM card from there, and you will love this country because the people are nice, there's nice weather, and the small city, very unpolluted, and at the most, you are going to be rich because your 70 Indian rupees fetches 4,000 Khmer Reals. Business visa. For visit visa, you just need to send your passport and photo, and they will grant you a visit visa. But the easiest way of getting a visit visa is by going there and getting it at the airport itself. Visa on arrival. Even at the airport, they will give you the same sticker visa which you would have applied in Delhi Embassy and got it. And but this is a easier process, and you can just land there. All you need is a return ticket confirmed and a hotel booking. And though it is not necessary, but they may ask you sometimes, very rarely, for show money. Around 20,000 Indian rupees also should be enough for that. Hotels in Cambodia are pretty cheap, more or less for around 1,800 to 2,500. You can get a decent hotel accommodation. You may get it for lesser also, but decent accommodations cost approximately this much only. But the main problem in Cambodia is food. It is basically the Chinese type food, which is not very favorable for the Indian palate. But you can get Indian food in around the Mekong River, around the riverside. There are plenty of Indian restaurants. I am told there are more than 60 restaurants. The currency of Cambodia is Khmer Reals. The currency of Cambodia is Khmer Reals. But Cambodia is one of the few countries where they have dual currency. You can talk in the Khmer Reals also as well as in dollars. Most of the people are accepting dollars. Even the Grab people are also accepting dollars. And for the sake of the tourists, it is better to discuss and deal in dollars because that way you will not be able to, you don't have to carry back areas back home because here, back in India, you cannot convert it back. Most of the travel agencies and money exchange people don't accept that. The capital of Cambodia and the main city is Phnom Penh, which is a lovely city, and it is bustling with businesses and restaurants and hotels. And it's got a beautiful Mekong River side, which is the main attraction of the city. It's a very beautifully maintained site, and along the Mekong River, the total riverbed is made as a entertainment zone where you will have a lot of people coming in after evening, and they stay there till very late in the night, past midnight. Here are some pictures of the same. Also, very near to the river is the night market, which is basically a cheap market for clothings and other things. And it's really very nice to go around and have food there and select clothes, cheap $1, $2, $5 clothes, and also have lots of food. There are plenty of food options and plenty of food shops. You can go around and see. Basically, people come here, and this market goes till very late in the night. They also have an entertainment stage where live shows are being performed. But one thing you will have to be very careful while going around. Do not show your money, or do not show off your mobile very often in the road, because there have been mugging incidents, and it is very risky there. The situation of security is very less there. For transportation, you have got the Grabs, and all you need to do is download the Grab, and you can choose even Grab autos. There are plenty of Grab autos, you need not worry about it. Or else, if you don't want to download it, you can also negotiate and use the autos. There are plenty of autos everywhere, just like India, so that should not be a problem. Also, in every area, there are plenty of shops which are giving bikes on rent, from very small mopeds like scooters till very powerful scooters, 350, 500 cc scooters also I have seen are being given on rent. So all you need to do is give your international passport. Sorry, you give your passport, and you can take the bikes on rent. Regarding the food and raw materials, there are plenty of shops over there, and which are selling groceries. And apart from that, they have a beautiful market, which is the local vegetable market and the raw materials market. And they have veg and non-veg shops from pork, beef, chicken, eggs, fish, variety of turtles, etc. Lots of vegetables and different types of vegetables are there. It is a really good sight to see, and they are just like as crowded as our Indian markets. So, if you want to cook for yourself, you can even buy the vegetables and cook your own food. There are plenty of bars available everywhere, and they are pretty cheap. They are not expensive. So basically, the nightlife there is very good. Apart from this, there are plenty of massage centers and all. And regarding massage, you will find the massages in less costlier than compared to Malaysia and Thailand. Cambodian massage centers charges are very less, but they are equally good. Indian food is in on very much on demand there, because the local maximum restaurants are all Chinese and Cambodian restaurants, which are not very popular among the tourists. So usually tourists throng around some European restaurants, which are very few, and maximum around the Indian restaurants. In the restaurants also, they serve drinks, and they do have bars. And apart from that, the food is very nice, and that is because the chefs and the waiters are mostly Indian or Nepali. Also, plenty of Bangladeshis are there, and there are Bangladeshis who have taken out a hotel, and taken a hotel on lease, and running lodges also. Regarding the visa, it is though even the visa on arrival or the visit visa, both are extendable, and one need not worry about getting overstay remarks and all, because they are very flexible. The government of Cambodia welcomes tourists, and they really give very good care and respect to the tourists. But one thing you will have to be careful is not doing obscene things on the road, or being breaking the rules, because traffic rules are very, very strict in Cambodia, unlike in India, and you may be fined for the same. And being a foreigner, you should avoid all these things, obey the traffic rules. And it is unlike in India, it is a right hand drive, so you will have to be a little careful with that. So friends, with this I'll welcome you to Cambodia. In my next video we'll be discussing about the job scenarios in Cambodia. So friends, with this we come to an end of this video, and in the next video we'll share some more information on Cambodia.